Jade Hairclub, The Little Mix, no pierde una nota, incluso cuando un insecto gigantesco vuelve hacia su cabello.
You have to scream in the microphone.
¿Qué estaba jugando multiplayer o Battle Royale?
¿Cuál de todos te pareció el peor? Coméntanos y dinos, ¿qué harías tú si te pasara algo como esto?
Diferentes cámaras usan diferentes filtros y algunos son muy pequeños por eso.
De
Y
notificaciones,
esto
más contenido así.
lo pongo dentro de la cámara para que quepa y lo pueda usar.
I was gonna put
Yo tengo una cámara de 1908 y eso lo puedo meter en la cámara. Tiene más de 100 años esa cámara. Sale bien esta máquina. Y hizo un escudo de
So you
ice.
Thrawn's eyes, his
Hizo
whole
bastante.
eye red or just his pupil?
Él estaba haciendo una lámpara.
His whole eye.
Fue lo primero que estaba haciendo. Se estaba quedando, pero al final se rompió así. No sé por qué. Se rompió la parte de arriba que estaba haciendo.
Again?
Demi Lovato gets roasted
Demi
by X
Lovato.
Factor talent. He accused her of using auto-tune. Even
Hello.
Simon Cowell
Y él a
couldn't
medida
contain
que
his
Astro
estaba
laughter.
Taco.
How
How you doing?
Son medidas exactas, solo tuve que descargar el modelo y ahí ya lo tienes.
That's why you use auto.
No sé cómo se usa la máquina, pero eso lo hace.
Si lo voy a hacer vos.
Muy pequeño o muy grande.
Actually, prior to my coming on the show, I think my father made me promise to defend my
Ya
house.
sé.
And this was before he knew Andy would be on it with
So,
me.
He never would have allowed you to come here if he'd known Andy was here.
¿a qué hora?
Son 8 horas. Este es más corto para los viajes que la he hecho.
Y más.
And they're advertising it on TikTok format only. Advertising. Yeah, you know, because we get such
Jennifer spotted her co-star Natalie Dormer on the red carpet for an interview. She went over to give the high note, and a gay interrupted her with a scream. Paint signs all grass for his fans. Out of nowhere, someone in the crowd throws flour on him.
Powdered sugar thrown
I
at
know what
him.
I do that to Adam when he
Studios
yeah, why
Wednesday.
did
A witness tells ET Adam went
being
Nebraska
nice
fans
or
when
the
a man
perform.
sugar bombed him. She said Adam was, quote, stunned and seemed embarrassed. He shot the man a dirty look and then walked away.
Nobody knows what exactly happened in this interview, but people were claiming that Britney Spears saw a ghost. As she suddenly looked around and out of nowhere, she said hello and laughed and then started to cry.
The spasm of publicity about what happened was pretty rough. And
Didn't she go
Yeah,
to
it's
like
weird.
really young?
Yep.
weird. Hello.
She's just not okay.
Oh my goodness. Hello. Ew. Strawberry. Yeah, it was weird.
Drugs are a hell of a drug.
Kourtney Kardashian looks like she got possessed by demons in the middle of a live TV interview. As she keeps stares into blank space when the interviewers asked her about the robbery her sister went through, they were kind of confused as to just what happened.
I just was wondering
They
how
just
everyone's
came
doing. Hello, Courtney. Have we lost you?
Alright, it looks like Courtney doesn't really want to go there
I
with
think
that
she's
question.
blanking me. I think she's totally blanking
I
on
think
that
there's
question.
probably a PR person there saying, you know, don't talk about it, but
Yeah, she can just say it's
Mark Zuckerberg, the founder and leader of Facebook, accidentally confessed that he is not a human. Before he instantly tried to correct himself, his face became very red.
You need to remind yourself that you need to focus and try not to let stuff bother you as much as possible. But it is going to bother you because you're human, and I was human. I am human still.
I was human.
But I was just referring to myself in the past. Not that I was not human.
Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello kissed in an Instagram video after being trolled over their PDA. The couple acknowledged the internet's criticism that they kiss like fish and posted a video making fun of the claim.
This is so annoying, this dude!
We saw like on Twitter and stuff. You guys saying stuff about the way we're kissing and how it looks weird, like you kiss fish. And
Really have feelings. Like,
it's not
kiss
sure
like
how to
fish.
do it.
As we're laughing along with Shawn and Camilla, well now Justin Bieber reacted saying you guys are effing weird in a like coming from a man who, well come on, I don't have to reference anything, it's Justin freaking Bieber. But okay, the surprising reaction came from Billie Eilish, allegedly. Some fans noticed Billie left a comment when she said yikes, and then she may have deleted it. It's hard to tell when she really commented this, however Billie did say something similar to Tana when reacting to the Janet news. Then Billie unfollowed Tana.
Here are some more awkward moments that's worth mentioning.
Alright, can see it? It says meow. Here.
Indeed, more people are watching more television on more devices and platforms than ever before. And our Academy never loses sight that no matter the device or platform, television has and will always be about great storytelling. To learn more about our Academy, our membership, and our activities, please join us at televisionacademy.com.
I'm not fucking Justin Bieber, you motherfuckers!
Really good. Blue Night.
Olivia, when you thought... Olivia, he's on the elevation
Keeping up with the
area.
Kardashians, Kendall Jenner got very upset
The
with
bunny.
her mother when she wanted to throw a big party in the Bahamas and she found it embarrassing.
It's in the Bahamas. Mom, I'm not gonna do it. Do you not understand? I feel like maybe you're acting a little unappreciative. You're trying to make this bigger and bigger. You're just sitting with it. I don't want it.
At the late show with Stephen Colbert, Nicki Minaj was invited for an interview, and around the interview, she showed some remarkable lyrical skills. It may be not the most PG way, but skillful regardless.
Okay, I would say,
You didn't say credit! You said Tarkin and Thrawn. You never said credit.
an interview with Selena Gomez at the David Letterman show, the host was telling her an anecdote about how he made Justin Bieber cry during the conversation, and that's when Selena added a savage remark. During an interview with Jimmy Fallon, for a moment, Jimmy thought he offended a guest, and maybe even a whole community. So he got really scared, and you can even see his career flash before his eyes.
First time a drag queen ever been put on the
A drag queen!
Oh no, I thought I goofed.
A drag queen!
Not Jimmy.
Way back in the day, Kendall Jenner once tweeted, "If Rihanna doesn't perform Complicated tomorrow, I'm gonna be very upset. #favorite song." And Rihanna responded to that tweet by saying, "Well, don't come." At the Jimmy Fallon show, Sean Evans was invited to host his show Hot Ones with Selena Gomez. And when they tried a sauce that literally made Jimmy Fallon bark out of pain, she responded, "It's not that bad."
It's actually not bad.
Really? I'm rocking it. Really?
Usually, top-class athletes are not using public transport, especially when they have a net worth of $500 million. An interesting moment to watch was when LeBron James and some team members were super excited about taking the subway, and apparently one guy was giving him kind of an attitude, so LeBron kind of shaded him.
What's the question? What's good? I don't know this dude right here. He tripping. He Hey, what, we on this train? Hey, we on this train. Yeah, we on more road. What's up? Hey, Brown, chill out.
When Sofia Vergara was invited to Jimmy Fallon's show, they ended up talking about football, and Jimmy asked her about a quarterback, and Sofia couldn't pronounce his name at all.
Roethlisberger.
Roethlisberger.
A news reporter was doing an interview with Nicki Minaj when she learned
100%.
getting compared to other artists, and asked the reporter why does she think she looks like Lady Gaga.
Wigs and wigs. Every female in this game is over the top costumes. And right.
Gordon Ramsay isn't known for his patience. During an episode of Hell's Kitchen, he was starting to lose his patience
Really?
with the waiters, and he finally lost it when the waiter said he couldn't understand the client because of the language barrier. Because the client was from Texas.
There's a language barrier.
What do you mean there's a language barrier? He's speaking English.
A good lesson to learn is that some people just don't like getting touched.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, Texas is another language.
That was something Freddie did.
Sneaker Shopping with Complex is a very popular series on YouTube in which celebrities go on basically a Q&A while sneaker shopping very high-end shoes, with Canelo Alvarez even dropping $19,000 in one trip. And well, when singer Billie Eilish was a guest on the show, all of a sudden she revealed to have a big dislike for Vans.
That's why with the Vans, it's just like small dick energy.
Yeah, I heard not a big fan of
I don't know
Vans.
what it is. I've tried. I see somebody with Vans, I'm like, oh, they got a small dick.
we talked about.
Kevin Hart has probably one of the most distinct voices, and one of the best imitations done by an actor was when Breaking Bad actor Bryan Cranston made an impeccable imitation of him coming to the set. It can be kind of annoying for celebrities when they ask them about someone who they dated in the past over and over, so sometimes they give very unenthusiastic responses to discourage interviewers from asking those questions.
Billboard cover story. You opened up and talked about how Justin Bieber has had an impact in your life. And I want to know how do you think it's motivated the person that you are today?
I mean, I don't think anybody truly actually cares.
Back when Fifth Harmony and its members weren't well known, they actually were in X Factor, and for some odd reason, singer Britney Spears didn't seem too keen on it. Be surprised if they made it. And Britney's face when they announced they actually were going to the finals was priceless.
Fifth Harmony!
During an interview, the host kept trying to get Taylor Swift to say that her song's style was about Harry Styles, and Taylor kept deflecting the questions, and the interviewer didn't seem to get the hint, so she shut the questions down in a perfect manner.
Look in his eye, long hair, slick back, white t-shirt. Is this autobiographical? And you have that person?
Like I said, everybody has that person.
Does your person also sing?
I want them to picture their ex-boyfriend, not mine.
Apparently, American singer Cher has a dislike for Madonna, and it was made very clear when she was playing a 5-second role in The Ellen Show, and made it clear that she wasn't open to a collab with her.
And 3 celebrities you want to do a duet with.
Oh, Adele, Pink, and, not Madonna.
At the BET Awards, the
Ya debemos de ir al círculo, ¿no?
song "B Better Get My Money" by saying that someone should give her money, and well, coincidentally next to her was Floyd Money Mayweather. When Kris Jenner was described as a marble away from Kim Kardashian, Kim became kind of upset because the marble was hard to find. And she said to Kris she was going to charge her for the marble, and Kris didn't like that.
Really? Because you didn't have one slab of marble?
We did 10 and you took 10.
I took 6. In the United States, 6. They just sent me the invoice today. You took 10.
You're charging me for the marble?
Absolutely.
Rapper Snoop Dogg was discovered by Dr. Dre in the early 1990s, so he's been seen trending music for a while, and in an interview he kind of mocked the new style of mumble rapping by imitating the popular group Migos.
That's what's going right now. Everybody trying to rap the same style. I don't know who created it, if it was Future or Migos, but all the sound is saying.
Sometimes we might overestimate a celebrity's relationship with another celebrity. When an interviewer was telling Rihanna about a royal wedding, Rihanna didn't seem to be aware of the event, and the interviewer was actually surprised that she wasn't invited.
It's the weirdest freaking like friendship you never think of.
Why would you think
But
I'm
they actually get
invited?
along really well.
Okay, you met me. You think you were coming to my wedding? Am I coming to yours? Oh, girl.
A very savage moment from Ariana Grande happened when Kanye West was kind of beefing with Drake on Twitter by saying that he wanted Drake to apologize for some things. Even though Drake wasn't responding, Kanye kept tweeting about the situation. And that's when Ariana tweeted, "Guys, I know there are grown men arguing online right now, but Miley and I are dropping new songs tonight. So if you all could please just behave for a few hours so the girls can shine, that'd be so sick, thank you." When Mariah Carey was asked to say 3 nice things about Nicki Minaj, she gave an answer most people didn't expect.
3 nice things about Nicki Minaj.
Can you? An interviewer was doing a piece on Tesla when she tried bringing up Elon Musk's competitor and how that is something that may make Tesla's value go down. And of course, Elon was fast to shut that down.
They're ramping up production of their electric vehicles. Warren Buffett owns 10% stake in it. Why do you laugh? Trying to compete. Why do you laugh?
Have you seen that car?
Shawn Mendes was in a rap battle with Odell Beckham when Odell bragged about his relationship with Drake, and Shawn proceeded to obliterate Beckham.
Right up, Drake, because you lived in his house. But if he ever heard you rap, I'm sure he'd kick your ass out, man.
The American school system has a reputation of lacking a bit on the geography department, even though some people argue that the reason for this is because the U.S. isn't surrounded by a lot of countries, compared to a country in Europe. But okay, a hilarious moment to watch was when a singer completely roasted Chelsea.
I love clothes, actually.
Yeah.
I do, because you can never remember where all the countries are, so it's always fun to discover a new one.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know Nicaragua was right next to Costa Rica. Have you guys ever heard of Nicaragua?
Yeah, because we schooled in England, so.
Rihanna won the CFDA Style Icon of the Year. During a speech, she explained how fashion used to be her defense mechanism, and how she believed to have the best outfits.
I remember thinking, she could beat me, but she cannot beat my outfit.
Thanks, Elliot.
Funny fails of Drake.
Funny fails.
Funny fails of Drake. Yes, funny fails of Drake. I was like, oh, funny fails of Drake. It's the funny fails of Drake. Yes, by the
Salud.
Madonna. She was on the go.
What did you think about Nicki and Cardi's
altercation at Fashion Week. You were at that, right?
Stop.
Hola.
Bless you.
And that's what your new album is about divas. I want just to throw out a few names of divas and sort of get your one-word reaction, sort of get your impression of various singers. So when I say that the name Adele, what comes to mind? Just
Young
one word.
singer, good singer.
Alicia Keys.
Young performer, good writer, producer.
Taylor Swift.
Okay, great gowns, beautiful gowns.
You were there at the VMA
No, these
for
are
this
great
whole Kanye thing.
I was there. It was the one time I really, really wish I would have won because I had this amazing Alexander McQueen purse with brass knuckles on it. And I honestly, I don't think it would have happened if I was there.
Yeah, I wanted to
Can you stop filming me the video? Because I'm reading here online. You can enjoy it.
Otherwise, I met Adele.
You met Adele? Oh! Oh, yeah, a lovely woman.
Oh, yeah. No, she's thin. Can we just talk to each other here? You know, what is this song, Rolling in the Deep and Fried Chicken?
Now listen, I want to talk to you right here.
She's a really old
American
comedian.
musical.
Yeah,
American dress. Hello?
Joan Rivers.
No.
I don't know.
My grandma was
For
obsessed
6
with
or
her.
7 years of my career, they made me wear a top up to here and things like this. And I want to show it, wear my body.
Me quiere ir a un airdrop.
Thank you very much. You have a very nice body, but I don't need to see it at 8 p.m. Look at this. It wasn't 8 p.m., it was 10. Oh, it was. All right.
Everybody was saying
Okay.
I was doing Dance with the Stars, but they never asked me. So I know how they done.
Would you?
Probably like 10 years.
In 10 years.
Well, not 10 years, but I feel like you should be on Dancing with the Stars when you fall off.
Oh, when you fall off.
So I don't know. I only say that. Oh no, you're on it.
I went and saw a bunch of shows. And I saw everybody. I didn't see Mariah because at the time she wasn't playing. She hadn't started yet.
Who?
But I saw Britney, I saw Shania.
No, I'm playing because that's what Mariah said about Jennifer one time. I'm not trying to start anything.
she does say that.
Yeah, she does.
She's forgetful, I guess.
Yes. I don't know. You can get many times.
Here's the thing. So I go back to my seat, and J-Lo's sitting behind me. And I'm like,
So many
you know what? There was this whole thing. When you were last on, there was the moment where you said, I don't know. And then she said, I know her.
Well, I can't believe people still make such a big deal out of it.
Do you know each other?
No. Okay,
She
here's the
says
thing.
you know.
Vamos, no hay.
Okay, I know she. You know what? I'm very forgetful.
Okay.
Apparently, I'm forgetful.
Yes. If you were in Las Vegas for one night and could only see one show, would you rather see Mariah or Britney perform?
Britney, because she dances. I would be really surprised if you guys are Britney.
The first step through to next week and finale is
Gotta get that. Gotta get that.
Cats.
Oh.
Are you winning, son?
No. I just got shot. Ahí viene. Dale, ahí. Yeah.
His face is hard to draw.
I got dead.
You're gonna walk home with more than maybe just a shrugging tonight. I think lots of men. I'm not gonna walk home with any men tonight. I'm gonna go hang out with my friends, and then I'm gonna go home to the cat.
No men allowed.
Men get me to trouble.
Show me this. You were so
oldest lover you hit?
Who's that dude?
20,
What's that dude with the clip?
25.
How old were you at the time?
19.
Oh, recently.
Yeah.
Hello.
Ahí está el par de airdrop.
Do not compare Nicki Minaj to Lady Gaga.
Does that kind of comparison offend you?
Offend me?
Ahí
No.
arriba.
Irks me? Yeah. What are the similarities? Why don't I turn the cameras around and ask you?
Just the wigs and the
Wigs?
Thank you.
Female in this game, and every female in this game wears wigs.
the over-the-top costume.
Over the top costumes.
I just want to see people fail on ice.
Try again.
Isn't that the ice fail on YouTube?
If you could use makeup or your phone one last time, which one would you pick? Makeup or your phone?
Is this
one
what you
last
think
time.
girls have trouble choosing?
Yeah. Can you really go anywhere without your cell phone?
Yes.
How
We
long do you
did.
go without looking at Twitter?
Many hours.
Hours.
Many
I
hours.
don't believe it.
Absolutely. I have to do it, you know, when I'm at a dinner table, I like to be present and talking.
Good quality.
Eye contact.
Ladies learn. Yeah. Listen and learn, ladies.
Boys learn.
Okay, right now we got our.
Have you seen the new?
Boys and girls, we can all learn.
Yes.
Who has the biggest dick in the music industry?
I've never seen anybody's penis in the industry, actually. I saw one penis for 10 years, and that's all I'll say about that.
We got an email from Kim from Arizona who said, if you were single and Drake was single, would you want to sleep with him? His versatility makes me think that he would be into it.
Or is that it?
No,
This one
you love him in a different.
Exploding cats.
No.
Absolutely.
I think there's a question. With the people
So is that really coming up?
Chance, the book is taught, I know, in a lot of high schools and such. Did you get a chance to read it, or do you even have time to sit and read? These days you're so busy.
No, I never read the book. It was script, actually. I kind of named it. It's amazing.
You know, I'm wondering, looking at, as Marianne was talking about how busy you are, we're looking at your IMDb and other projects, it's like you were doing one thing after the next after the next. Do you find that it's easier for you to focus because you're so busy? If you had downtime, maybe it wouldn't be so easy for you? What do you think?
No, I don't know where that comes from. No, I think it's not easier to focus. I think it's not crazy. I mean, it's my passion, all of those things. You know, I watched it since I was young, so it's not too hard.
Not too hard? All right.
Lasted how long? 9 years, 180 episodes. You gave it up, right? I did. So they didn't cancel you. You canceled them. You're not aware of this? No, don't ask me. You think I got canceled? Are you under the impression I got canceled? Hurt your journey?
Alguien ahí afuerita. Ya me mató.
You've done in the past, your own sexuality seems a bit more ambiguous. Do you find it hard for celebrities to talk to their media about their sexuality?
Absolute cowardice.
What on earth are you on about? But what is your question? I was wondering if you find it difficult for celebrities to talk about their sexuality.
I don't find it difficult for
You have to
celebrities to
draw
talk
one,
about sexuality.
and then you can take it
Are you asking me about my sexuality?
Sure.
Why?
Um,
Thank you.
okay.
Now, were you able to wear undergarments?
You're like the fifth person that's asking
Well,
this.
because it,
What is going on? What? Since when did people start asking each other about injuries about their underwear?
this is not.
Well,
Is it in a
to ask somebody what kind of underpants they wear?
I didn't ask you what kind.
That's exactly what I was wearing.
Amazing!
Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
You look like you just come off like an island or something. You're very tan, very tropical.
I'm at
Me too. So,
It's just a out thing, that's what it is.
You're very. You're always in great shape, but you had to make sure you were in perfect shape for this, didn't you?
It wasn't about being in perfect shape, it was about being able to do the stunts and the fighting perfectly.
What was that suit like? It had to be comfortable to wear, but it looked like it was so form-fitting, wasn't it?
It was form-fitting.
When you found out you were going to play Catwoman,
Put all this
is there a
clothes
certain
up.
regimen you put yourself through in terms of the diet, the workout?
Oh, that's all.
What is the feline fitness regime?
A lot. It's all the boring stuff that no one ever wants to do. It's just watch what you eat and get yourself to the gym.
Any particular workout?
Trying to lose weight.
Well,
what's the deal, man? You look great.
No.
No, seriously. We have to talk about this. What do you want? Are you trying to fit into a cat suit?
All right, that's the opening to every hacky joke.
So your mom, I know your mom was killed, right? But there you go.
That's what I'm getting to.
Well, that's what Sam is kind of, I think, alluding to. It's obviously a very rough way to come up. Was it something that was ruled accidental and then declared a murder? There was some kind of something, I guess not, how am I trying to say? It wasn't, it was changed, what they brought out.
Yeah, I mean, I really want to get into that now. You know, just talking about LA to Vegas. Yeah, it was definitely rough. It's on Tuesdays.
It's on Tuesday night. It's not the death slot. Hey, speaking of death. Okay. What time?
You know, yeah, he's a horrible, horrible person.
And speaking of being in a shadow, you know, didn't you feel yourself in a shadow, you know, of those Hollywood A-listers?
No, I mean, it's my privilege to work with these actors. They are the greatest actors in the game. You know, they're watching pretty much all of these people.
You know, you were a superstar. My father likes you, my boyfriend likes you, like all of men like you. So how does it feel being this?
I finally got them all generations.
It's your first time in Russia. You're here just for a short time.
You told me when you end your turn you can do it.
Yeah, because I obviously already want to get a lot of these.
Aren't you on a diet, right?
No, what are you kidding? I'm not squeezing into any soon anytime soon. Bring it on, I want the caviar. Bring it. Why not? He has a tractor and he smashes up old cars just to get attention out of him.
Did you ever run up to someone and say, hey, how did you get so rich? And the woman said, by riding on my mom's coattails, and you said, Melissa, this is my show!
I never knew this show. I think with an indie interview right now, it's so fucking smart.
We'll apologize for Joan's language right there at the end. You're just trying to be funny with her. And we didn't do that. We apologize for that.
Next, style. You describe a guy that has a James Dean look in his eye, long hair, slick back.
But doesn't matter. No,
Everyone fans want them to be. I want them to picture their ex-boyfriend, not mine.
But here, I thought this was also interesting too. He calls One Direction. He says, "They're good kids."
They're good kids. They're older than he is.
And then here's the last part of
He's trying to
that.
make it sound like he's
about Harry, you know, when he's around your mom, since it seems that he likes older women?
Then you can let me.
Do you worry about Harry around your mom, since he likes older women?
And you
Around my mom? Justin, my mom's dead, so unfortunately, that wouldn't work.
All right, if we can stop for a second, I want to say to you, you have a very cute, soft, like a girly voice.
Thank you.
A lot of people say the reason people have girly voices is something bad happened to them at that age. Were you touched at an early age, or were you fine?
That's the creepiest question I've ever heard, and no, but it's so inappropriate, it's not even funny.
Well, I had a girlfriend once that talked like that, and it turned out 6 years old. It was horrible.
I don't want to talk about this.
We don't have to talk about that, but I do want to talk. Can we talk about the fact
that you said I've only slept with one person in my whole life, 2 years into my relationship with Justin. And yet he's left the impression that you weren't faithful, that you betrayed the relationship.
I think everyone has a side of their story, and to make them feel a certain way, and make them feel, you know, and I'm not technically saying he's wrong, but I'm not technically saying he's right either. So, this feels really awkward right now.
Do you get fed up of being so
branded in that way, in a sense, though, you know, saying that sort of
No,
sex
I think there must be some truth in it. People keep saying it. There's.
I think they're right.
Do you reckon?
I hope they're not, but you are what you are, and you are what other people think you are.
From Red?
Do you think, I mean, you are, in quotes, a serious actress. Yes, it's, you know, it's because of kind of cliche, a serious actress as opposed to an unserious actress. But do you find, in fact, that this, what could be best described as your equipment, in fact, hinders you, perhaps, in that pursuit?
I'd like you to explain what you mean by my equipment.
People
In
would
great detail.
Well, I think that they might sort of detract from the performance, if you know what I mean.
I can't think that can necessarily be true. I mean, what a crummy performance if people are obsessed with the size of yours or anything else. I would hope that the performance and the play and the living relationship between all the people on stage and all the people in the audience overcome such boring questions, really.
And I immediately knew in a situation that it was wrong and it wasn't a spectacle or just, you know, it's actually someone's emotions, you know, that I stepped on. It was rude, period. And
Let me ask something. I was fortunate enough to meet your mom and talk to your mom a number of years ago. What do you think she would have said about this?
Would she be disappointed in this? Would she give you a lecture?
yeah, you know, obviously, you know, I deal with her and, you know, so many, you know, celebrities, they never take the time off, and I
Yeah,